Alright, back out here again for the second time for an outside lesson on this September the 21st, 2025 on this Sunday. But once again, as always, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and the name of Mashiach HaMashiach. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one Kadash on the tongue. Now I say for Rakatham, city of elders and apostles, what I and I say Shalom. So I'm going to do another outside lesson through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Shai. And this is the book of Joel 2 and verse 1, because we are sounding alarm. We sounded the shofar. Just like that high holy day, the memorial of blowing of the trumpets, and that's what we're doing. Hey, the Wadi Ba'Hashem Shai. So we're sounding alarm, we sound the shofar, just like our forefathers did. And we're doing that in these times as well, too. So I just want to add a side note to that. Yeah, this is the book of Joel. Because we know once all these prophecies and these biblical signs come to pass, be fulfilled, and because we know that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is not your hand. And He's going to come as a thief in the night as well, too, like it says in 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 2, as Apostle Paul mentioned. And then he mentioned that the Heavenly Father is going to come as thief in the night. He's coming back with our fire. And this is another book of Joel. So we of course we sound the alarm to Zion as well too, speaking unto the house of Israel, and we got to return back to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai as being His chosen people. This is the book of Joel. Yeah, this is the book of wait for this to go past. This is the prophet Joel, chapter 8, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet into Zion, sounding along my holy mountain. And let all the, it says, blow ye the trumpet into Zion. Right, so we blowing this shofar into Zion, because Zion is a monument for the children of Israel, because that we represent that. Zion, which is a monument for the house of Israel, us Israelites. So we out here sounding alarm unto Zion, unto the Israelites. Just like it says in what's that, Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, we had ate the whole roll, and the Heavenly Father commanded us to come out here and speak unto the house of Israel. Telling them what's currently taking place and what's about to come as well too. That's why we're sounding alarm. We sound that sofa. We're sounding alarm, like it says in the book of Amos the 3rd chapter. And Wadi Ba'Hashem Shai. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet into Zion. It says, sound the alarm on my holy mountain. It says, and let the land tremble, for the day of the Heavenly Father coming for is nigh at hand. Right, for the day of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh is coming nigh at hand. And we seeing signs of it. So what's that, Luke 21 and the book of Luke, the 21st chapter? It says, when all these signs come to pass, and lift up your head, because your redemption shall not. That's what we out here sounding alarm into Zion. Because the day of the Heavenly Father is not at hand. Because once all these prophecies, these biblical signs come to pass, and the day of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is not at hand. This is Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. We'll read it again. Hey, Shalom. Hey, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai Barakatah, Shalom. This is the book of Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet into Zion, and sounding alarm on the holy mountain. Right, so we're sounding alarm on the holy mountain of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai, coming out here speaking unto the house of Israel, sounding alarm of the house of Israel, and telling them we got to return back to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai before we see the Heavenly Father come back with great wrath. Because this time around, the Heavenly Father is not going to flood the earth. This time around, He's coming back with fire. So, what's that? Romans the 13th chapter. Apostle Paul was mentioned to the Israelites. And now it's the high time to wake out of sleep, because our salvation is there to believe. So once all these biblical signs, these major events, and these prophecies come to pass fulfilled, now it's the high time to wake out of sleep, because our salvation is there to believe. Just like before the Heavenly Father made His return, He sent His prophets out to warn the nations, to warn the Israelites, especially particularly the Israelites, telling them to return back to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai, come back to your heritage, your culture, your customs, your language, before the great dreadful day of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Shai. I believe that's in the book of Malachi that mentioned it. So we are in those days once again. So the Heavenly Father has sent fire on the ancient side of it. He's going to do that to the modern day side of it. He's going to do that to modern day Babylon the Great. He's going to do that to modern day spiritual Egypt. He's going to do that to modern day Zenoa and the modern days of Allah. Joel chapter 2 verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet into Zion. It says, sound the alarm on holy mountain. inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for his nigh hand. Right, so the day of the heavenly Father Yahweh is coming is for his nigh hand. Now it's the book of First Thessalonians. I mean, First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. Yeah, First Thessalonians. It's the book of First Thessalonians. It's the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1. First Thessalonians 5, verse 2. It says, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, should come as sleeping night. Right, so the day of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is going to come as sleeping night. Because it makes perfect sense, because we are living in the days of Noah. People are eating and drinking, giving to marriage, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, we're living in biblical science as well, too. Just like that was happening during those times, we are in those other times once again. So, Yahweh Shema Shai is definitely going to come as sleeping night. That's what we are here sounding your mom about, speaking unto the house of Israel, and return back to Yahweh Shema Shai. Because the Heavenly Father's calling back all the children of Israel back to remembrance before he makes a return. That's why he sent his prophets out before he makes his return. During those times, and that's happened once again in these other times. So we got to come back to our heritage and our culture, our customs, our language, as being part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So we are here sounding alarm to Zion. Just let all the lands tremble, for the day of Yahweh before his nigh hand, for the day of the Heavenly Father Yahweh's nigh hand. Yeah, First Thessalonians 5, verse 2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of Yahweh coming as sleeping night. Right, this is from Apostle Paul, who was speaking to the Israelites during his times, and this be related to these times as well too, because the day of Yahweh Shema Shai is nigh hand. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. That was Joel chapter 2, verse 1, and that was the title of the outside lesson. So hopefully that was edifying. It was spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahshua. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to say Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakar Kadash. And the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and the Son of the begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name of Mashiach HaShai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashman Kadash Oton. Now say Barakathum to the elders and apostles with Akim Aqua. Until next time, I would say Kwame Asherala in the Bible Ball, and I say Shalom.